Welcome, 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 you guys, to your next 7-day reading. Let's see what's going on for you from your messages. Okay. This is going to be for Sagittarius placements, Aries placements, Aquarius, Capricorn, Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer signs. Okay. If you're dealing with those zodiac signs or if you have those placements somewhere in your chart, this is for you. All right, we're clearing the space for you guys. Sending good vibes. All right. Go ahead, like, comment, and subscribe. For those of you guys watching the live stream, go ahead and comment down below. If you guys are watching the replay, go ahead and comment down below also. I will be interacting with you guys later, okay? I have a few messages for you guys already. As I'm tapping into your energy, I do feel this energy of restoration, okay? I already feel the sense of healing. So you guys have been healing for some time already. Lots of good vibes, all right? Yo, like, first of all, lots of props, okay? You guys have been putting a lot of work in yourselves. So I want to commend you guys for real. Lots of expansion. You guys have been attracting a lot, okay? I feel like you guys are really, really, really close to achieving some sort of goal. All right. I do want to say, I want to commend you first and foremost because you have been like you've set some sort of goal in terms of healing something. I don't know if this is like you've been trying to personally heal. So I want you guys to comment down below what you've been trying to heal, whether this have been, you've been trying to heal from something personal or, from some sort of trauma, what kind of goal you've been trying to set, because I do see that you're very close to achieving this, okay? I'm seeing this energy of expansion. So when we talk about expansion, this is something getting bigger and bigger and bigger, right? And so whatever this is, you're starting to grow. Whatever this is, this healing is starting to grow, is starting to thrive, it's gaining momentum. When we're talking about whatever you're trying to attract, right? This is starting to thrive, right? And this is really good, right? It's in alignment with you. And I'm really digging it for you guys, right? I'm seeing this really fiery energy, right? And some of you guys, like I said, I was seeing this Sagittarius and Aries energy for you guys, right? Fiery energy. So I'm also seeing like climax energy. So this also can be kind of like sexual, passionate type of drive energy, right? So you know how, and I don't really want to get too much into like the sexual energy because for some of you guys it might not be that, but for others of you, it might be that, where when you talk about when you get really passionate about something and you get like really driven, right? Let's use these words, passionate and driven, and you are and I'm not sure exactly what it is about, right? Because they're using keywords, right? And I'm not even pulling cards yet, but they're talking about you being really passionate about something. You're really driven about something, and it's gaining momentum, and these are certain goals of yours that you want to attain something so bad, and you're starting to, kind of put some pep in your step, and you're starting to really, really want to, I'm hearing like put more. Now they're showing me like, because they're talking about drive, right? So this is like, I'm seeing someone driving and someone putting their foot on the gas and slamming their foot on the gas, so that way you can go faster and faster and faster, so that way you can get to your destination faster. So this is like you wanting to go super fast to your destination, right? But this is not to the point for you like to crash out, but this is to the point of you like, now I'm seeing like Fast and the Furious, like you're racing, right? But this is like Need for Speed type thing. Like, you're racing not just because you want to win, but because you have to win. This is like a competition. And, like I said, this is a goal, right? This is something that you want to attract, right? And so like there's a lot of things that I'm seeing here for you, in your energy, right? And so I feel like for you guys, there's things that have been happening that I feel like people have been trying to stop you, hinder you, make things, slow down for you, stall things for you, kind of put hurdles in your path, if you get what I'm saying. Like make things freeze up for you. Like throw things in your path to make, how can I say this? Like make you stop, you know? Make you stop, in your path, in your destiny, in your spiritual progression, right? Make you uncertain, right? And you start wondering, well, is it just me, or is things slowing down for me, right? This is what I'm starting to see here. Like, is it just me, or every time I'm trying to change, every time I'm trying to shift, every time I'm trying to progress, or every time I'm trying to do something new, or trying to end something so that way I can begin something new or take a risk, things start lagging for me. You get what I'm saying? Things start freezing up for me. You start noticing these things. This is because, and usually it starts happening with communication. Usually it starts happening, with social media. It starts happening with, you know, um, cell phone. It starts happening with internet, Wi-Fi, sometimes Mercury retrograde, sometimes, and it happens with a whole bunch of different things. It can happen on YouTube, it can happen on Facebook, it can happen on Twitter. It happens on so many different things, in so many different synchronistic ways, right? It might even be happening right now, right? For some of you, it might be happening right now. And that's a synchronicity, right? That's what I'm talking about. That's exactly what I'm talking about. That's a synchronicity. So, that being said, that's what they want to talk to you about. It's because things are moving so quickly, energetically for you, that for other people, they want that. They're like, wait, hold up, slow it down, slow it down, slow it down, slow it down. They don't want you to move that fast. Okay? There's something that someone wants to slow down for you. Okay, so pay attention to that. Pay attention to that, specifically in these next 7 days. All right? Okay, so that's just me channeling. That's just me channeling. So hold on. Hold on, you guys. Let's get into these messages. see what's going on here. So I do see some Scorpios here in the live stream already. Oh, see, it is starting to freeze up for you guys. Is it still freezing? Unsure if it's just me or not. Is it still freezing? I see some hearts there. Is it still freezing for you? Let me know if it stopped freezing. All right, what's going on here next 7 days? Clear, concise messages. Next 7 days, what do they need to know? No, it's fixed. All right. So it will fix itself. Whatever it is, I just feel like it was a synchronicity. It just needed to happen the way it needed to happen just to reveal itself, It's one of those things. A synchronized message, All right, okay. What's going on here? Some of you guys could be watching from Australia, from Austria, Mississippi. Okay. Just channeling that. Michigan. All right, let's see. Oh, the thinking man is there. What's this? Patience is here. So we got the thinking man, we got patience, we got the sun card. Interesting. Oh. Relief. I heard relief. Relieved. Someone wants to be relieved. Relieved of their post and their duty. So I want to get into this thinking man. So depending, I always like to tell the storyline of how it plays out, right? Depending on who you are in the situation, you know who you are, right? And the way the storyline plays out is just how it plays out. I kind of just tell you, you know who you are, and I will tell you who comes out and how I see it, right? And you just place yourself where you are, okay? So I see this thinking man, and this man is thinking, right, of you, okay? So there's a man that's thinking of you, and with the patience card, this patience card gives me time, okay? So this man has been thinking of you for some time. The time frame in this particular reading, we're talking about 7 days. So this man has been thinking of you in the next 7 days. This is a time frame. So this man is thinking of you in the next 7 days, particularly in the morning. Okay. And this person is feeling relieved when they're thinking of you. Okay. Now, I also feel, because I talked about relieved of their post, when I think of that specific message being relieved of their post, I think of work. Okay. So this person could be thinking of you early in the morning at their job. Okay. This person could be working morning shift. All right. Morning shift. And they could be looking at the time, right? They could be, clocking in, timestamp, and looking at the time, looking at their watch, looking at their phone, and they're thinking of you, right? They could be being relieved of their time, at work and thinking of you, right? Whatever this is, this person is thinking of you, period. That's the message. That's the first message that came through. This person's thinking of you at work, right? We have Angel of Love here. When Angel of Love comes around, we are talking about self-love. We're talking about appreciation. We're talking about consideration. We're talking about admiration, okay? So there's this person that has some sort of admiration for you, some sort of consideration. This person is thinking about you this week, right? And they're patiently considering you, right? In the morning, right? So they're thinking about you in the morning. Does that mean that they're talking to you? No. They have you in mind, right? In the next 7 days, in the morning. That's what that means. So someone is thinking of you in the morning. They have some angels around them in the morning, so the angels are watching them think of you. That's what that means. The angels are looking at them, noticing that they are pondering and thinking of you. Okay? With the feathers here on this person's head, they're thinking of you. This is all mind. This is all mental. With the sun here, these are good thoughts. This is not bad thoughts, okay? These are not, negative thoughts. These are good thoughts. With the heart here, these are good emotional thoughts, okay? So these are not negative thoughts. These are not, pessimistic thoughts. These are not malicious thoughts or anything like that. These are not bad intention thoughts, okay? So I just want you guys to know that as well. So don't sit there and be like, oh, this person is trying to, do something negative. No, just know that this person, they're thinking of you, right? What's going on here next 7 days? They're thinking of you in admiration, loving thoughts, happy thoughts, okay? We have victory. Now we have that 6th chakra. Now, there he is, okay? A man holding a heart. Okay? So this person wants to express some sort of love, right? So those happy thoughts are turning into, you know what? I want to show some love. I'm thinking that I want to spend some time to show some love, and not just thinking to show some love, but actually show some love, right? So all of a sudden, just thinking it, now I want to show it, right? So this person is thinking about how to show this love, all right? So there's this man that is trying to figure out how to show this love and affection to you in the next 7 days, is what I'm seeing here. They're trying to figure this out, and here we go. Here's the woman holding the heart. All right. So the woman holding the heart, the man's holding the heart. Can I get 2 more? What's going on here next 7 days? Can I get 2 more? Can I get 2 more? I do feel like there could be, because this is giving something's definitely playing out in the next 7 days. Because where this person ended up thinking, I'm going to be patient. I'm going to think about whether or not I should extend these happy thoughts and this love, whether I should be victorious in this situation and offer my heart and go with what I'm thinking, right? I'm thinking, well, does this person, will they also offer their heart to me the way I want to offer my heart to them? And depending on the situation, you may be the masculine or you may be the feminine, right? Put yourself wherever you fit. What's going on here? Can I get 2 more? All right, we have the community card here with patient. And then we have, door to spirit here. So door to spirit here is right above victory, which we love to see, which means that there's an open opportunity that is victorious. There's patience in terms of the community. So the environment, whatever's happening in the environment, whatever's happening in the inner circle, whatever's happening, in the friend group, easy does it in the situation because, you just have to be a little bit patient in the situation. The inner circle lies between the both of you guys because that's in the middle, in between you. So that means that you guys are closer than you think also in the situation, right? You guys could be with this sixth chakra, this third eye. That's what that is, the third eye. You guys could be with the door to spirit here too. You guys could be communicating telepathically and emotionally at this time in the next 7 days too. There could be some sort of emotional telepathic communication happening here because there's a door to spirit that's opening between you guys. So that's significant too, right? And then we have the action card here taking place too, which is also significant, So lots of things happening. Lots of things happening here. Amazing things. All right. Really, really good things. All right. I want to get some information here on the thinking man. I'm going to be honest with you. Some readers would read this as, well, there's 2 men here. It was just this man and this man. I don't think so. I don't read it that way. I feel like this man and this man is the same man. I'm not reading it that way. In this case, I feel like this man and this man is the same person. All right, I'm not reading it that way. Okay. What's going on here? Clarify the thinking man. 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 Okay. Yeah, we just got the 7 of Cups. So there's a reason that the thinking man is thinking in the first place. The 7 of Cups is here. What are my options? What are my options here in the situation? And when we're talking about your options, right? About you. They're looking at the options in the situation when it comes to you, right? What are my options when it comes to you, right? They're looking at the situation like, okay, well, what can I do in terms of you? Because there could have been a situation here in terms of separating from you. Okay, so we're talking about someone that you could have separated from, you could have distanced yourself from. Now, I don't want to necessarily say this is someone that you broke up with. It could have been a situation like that, but I don't want to necessarily say that. But this is someone that, this person's looking at their options, right? They're looking at a situation in terms of an opportunity with you. Is there an opportunity with you? They're trying to be patient and they're trying to be optimistic in terms of having a victory situation with you. They're trying to bring love to a situation with you, right? They're trying to communicate with you telepathically. They're trying to bring love to you. There's an opening here with spirit. They have some sort of communication here that they can communicate through some sort of inner circle, right? Some sort of community, right? A friend group, an inner circle, or something like that. They are capable and willing to take action from what I'm seeing here, right? They are willing and able and capable to deliver their heart because they're holding their heart, right? They're someone that is happy with the Sun card. They're optimistic, right? Um, and I do feel like this is someone that could sometimes be in this daydreamer energy. I am not gonna, pull a wool over your eyes. It is what it is. This person could have that daydreamer type of energy where, sometimes they can, fall into this illusionist type of energy. And sometimes they fall into this daydreamer energy. And sometimes you have to be like, hello, whoa, what do you want in reality? Right. And so they do see you, right? They do see you for what you hold and what you possess, which is you do hold a lot of care, caring energy, compassion, nurturing energy, right? You hold a lot of the energy that they need, right? A lot of energy that they want and desire, right? And that's what they're searching for at the end of the day, and that's why they want to take action, right? So they're looking for an opportunity, but that also means that they may be somewhat of an opportunist, right? Right. So let's keep it real. They may be an opportunist in a situation, right? So the next 7 days, this is someone that's thinking what kind of opportunity that they can achieve in getting with you. And so they're patient on kind of seeing how things can play out with you and possibly maybe in the next 6 to 7 months in waiting things out with you. All right. In a time frame. Okay. So let's see what's going on here. What's going on here with the woman holding the heart? Woman holding the heart. All right. And then we have the Fool here. All right. So the woman holding the heart has the energy of the Fool. So if you are the one that is considered the woman in the situation that's holding the heart, you are someone that you're a risk taker. You're a risk taker when it comes to love and loving someone and nurturing situations in love and wanting to be loved and wanting to nurture love, loving relationships, friendships, and not just friendships, but like acquaintanceships. I would even say partnerships in general, uh, relationships that can thrive, you know, you like things that you can nurture, nourishment, emotional nourishment. Let's talk about that. Yeah, emotional nourishment, new beginnings, being able to learn things, excitement, adventure. Um, these things you thrive on, right? Travel, um, this kind of nomad energy, just go where the wind takes you, go where your feelings take you, just go with the flow of life and feelings, right? Um, Kind of like I will describe it to you as like, have you ever watched a TV show and just allowed your feelings just get involved with the TV character and just like totally dive in emotionally, and just fall in love with the character, each and every character, and just like, you know, um, totally relate to them, each and every one of them, each and every life story, right? That is, who she symbolizes, right? So that's who she is, right? And so that's how I can describe her. And so that's who the woman holding the heart is, right? And I feel like she has just recently ended something. She just recently wrapped something up in her life, and she's ready to start something new. She's like, you know what, fuck this shit, whatever the fuck she just finished something up with, she's like, you know what, I'm ready for something new. I'm done with that, and I'm ready to start something new, and I'm ready to go somewhere else, and I'm ready to experience something else in my life. And if I have to pack something up and go, and even if it's like something, if I have to get new clothes, I will do it. Like, and if I had to go to a different area or city, zip code, state, I will fucking do it too. Fuck it, let's go. I'm ready to just love someone new, meet new people, meet new friends. I'm just let's do it. Let's go. Right? New people, new zip code, new friends, new um new community. Like let's just do it, right? That's who she is, right? That's who this character is in this spread in the next 7 days. Okay. That's what this is giving, right? All right. Let's see what's going on here. And the reason why I'm describing these characters is so that way you would know, okay, that's me. All right, this is, someone else. So that way you would know, okay, I know who each person is. So that way you could really get to know what's happening here in the next 7 days. So that way you would really know, like, how it's applying to you and where it's applying to you in the next 7 days, okay? All right, so let's see what's going on here. So now that you know who this person is, let's go to the man holding the heart. Man holding the heart. All right, we have the Page of Cups, right? So the Page of Cups, it's the man holding the heart. This is the person that comes in and he is sweet and he says all the right things and he compliments you and he he makes you blush and he's great at, like, with like formalities and stuff like that. He's good at like giving you cards and bringing flowers and maybe taking you out for coffee or tea and doing like little get together, like little small dates and stuff like that, right? Little formal dates, okay? Casual dates. That's what we'll call them. Casual dates. And but this is not like extravagant dates, okay? These are like casual dates. So like I said, tea, coffee, flowers, cards, things that will get sent to your doorstep, taking you out for a walk in the park, showing up at your job, showing up around your friends, showing up for a group event. This is someone that will send little memos or emails or messages here and there that will make you blush or give you butterflies, little small things like that, okay? Things that will light you up, things that you will notice, immediately that will kind of change things. This is called the charmer. The charmer, right? They will put the charm on. Their charms, right? Um, this person is also really good at apologizing. Um, if they would have to apologize for anything, so if for whatever reason, they had did anything wrong, they're really good at saying sorry. Okay, so this, and I'm not saying this person has anything to say sorry about, but I'm just saying, if they had to say sorry about something, this is someone that doesn't have a problem with saying sorry, right? Um, this is that type of person, right? This is the type of person that on bended knee, if they had to say sorry, they don't have an ego thing where they don't say sorry. Those type of people that, they have an issue with saying sorry and then they don't say sorry because they're like ego tripping and shit. No, this person, that's not that type of person. This person, if they have to say sorry, they'll say sorry. They take accountability for their actions and they'll say sorry and stuff like that, right? They don't have this weird fishy shit where they do all this weird shit and no, they don't do all that. They'll say sorry. So like if they have to like buy flowers and make up for whatever they have to make, they will do that. Okay, this is that type of person, right? And if they have to make a grand gesture in front of your friends and take accountability in front of your friends to say sorry, they will do that. That's who we're talking about here. This person right here will take accountability, right? That's who we're talking about. This person will definitely, I'm sorry. And they will even show, your friends, like, listen, I am sorry, and they will take action, right? So let's talk about the community now. What's going on here with the community? Next 7 days with the community. Oh, no, not the 7 of Swords with the community. Okay, 7 of Swords. We'll take it. All that glitters is not gold. That's what I heard. All that glitters is not gold, you guys. The 7 of Swords came out with the community, and that's the channel, the message. All that glitters is not gold. And so, with your community, and, community can, like I said, could be your zip code, your friendship, your inner circle, family, friends, social media. It could be a variety of different things, right? It just depends on what your inner circle means to you, right? It depends on what your lifestyle is, right? So you have to be kind of realistic with yourself. If you're a homebody and your inner circle is just you at home 24/7, then you got to be realistic with yourself. And if, that's like you and your kids at home, and maybe your real inner circle is like you and your social media accounts, then your inner circle is like your family members and whatever social media accounts you're on, right? So now you have to kind of figure out what social media accounts you're on, because there's some shady activity on that social media account or whatever social media accounts you're on, or whatever. Like if you were working from home, what job site, you're working on, or let's say you work at a certain job site, certain days out of the week. Where is that job site location? Who are you around? How many coworkers are you around? Who do you work with? How many team members are they? Certain things like that. You have to kind of figure that out, right? In the next 7 days. So kind of keep note of that, right? Because the 7 of Swords talks about a couple different things. Okay, it talks about a couple different things. I want to talk about a few. It talks about deception. It talks about betrayal. Sometimes it talks about like thievery. Okay, I will say that. Sometimes it talks about thievery, right? And not always, but sometimes it does. But, you do have to take note that everybody's situation is different. We're talking about a group setting, right? So are we talking about teamwork? Are we talking about, a friend group? Are we talking about a situation where is a partnership? Is just two people? Is it three people? In this situation, we're talking about three people, right? So is it three people and you? Is it you and two people? Right? These are things that you need to know, right? Because I do see is this person and three people. So maybe four people in a situation. It just really depends. That's like something that you have to kind of put into perspective. So these are just things that I'm kind of highlighting for you guys to put into perspective, to kind of figure out, like get your intuition going basically, to see like, all right, what is this? But I will say this also talks about dishonesty in a group setting, right? This also talks about a misstep in a situation where someone is getting caught in the community. So someone thinks that, they're not going to get caught in a situation. And because they do, like, we're talking about a misstep, right? They think that they're getting away with the situation. Have you ever seen someone trip over themselves and then they end up busting their ass? Have you ever seen that before? Have you ever see someone trip over themselves and then everyone sees it and then they try to play it off like no one saw it? I feel like that's what's happening in the next 7 days, right? And then like everyone's there and they see it. And like they try to play it off like no one saw it. Like they're looking back like no one saw it and everyone's just sitting there staring at them like, huh? Like we all saw that. Like we all saw it. We all saw you do that, And that's what I'm seeing here, right? That's like a situation that's happening. I'm also seeing like a situation where like someone is trying to do like a shortcut. Like someone is trying to do. Oh, that's interesting because I was talking about something about like need for speed, do it super fast, right? And I was talking about you guys, yourself, doing something super fast, you being able to get something done faster. But you're able to do that faster. But for some reason, someone else is trying to do something just as fast as you. And I feel like they're gonna trip over themselves because they're, I guess, competing with you. And they're gonna end up tripping over themselves because there's a misstep here. You get what I'm saying? And they're gonna get caught up here because they're doing some sort of fraud. Okay? There's some sort of fraudulent energy here in the community. And there's some sneaky stuff here. I'm going to be honest. So be careful with this community energy. I don't know if this is like I said, I don't know if this is a friend group. I don't know if this is at work. I don't know where this is in the community, but just be careful. Just be careful here. All right. What's going on here with the patience card? What is this energy with the patience? Oh, that is the pentacle. That's a pentacle. Yes, it is. That's a pentacle. Patience. The pentacle is here. The pentacle is coming from the heavens. Patience. The pentacle blessing is coming. Okay? So in the next 7 days, be patient because there's a blessing from the heavens coming to you. Okay? There's a new prosperity blessing coming to you. This is a new job, a new promotion, a new money deposit, a new money opportunity, a new money notification, some sort of new money tangible opportunity is coming to you in your hands. So be patient because it's coming to you in the next 7 days. All right? Be patient. It's really interesting because it's coming right underneath that fraudulent energy, right? So someone's tripping over this. So it's almost like now I'm seeing this energy of like, have you ever seen someone have like some sort of change in their pocket or in their hand? And then like they trip and then the change just fall everywhere and then they have to pick it up from the floor. And it gets revealed like, oh, is that yours? You get what I'm saying? That's what I'm seeing. Like there's something that doesn't belong to someone that gets revealed. Like there was an opportunity that didn't belong to someone that gets shown for you. And I feel like it might not be like as simple as like, oh, something was stolen from you, right? This could be energetically. Like something was shifted, taken from you energetically from a community, and it was taken from you energetically, and now it's being given to you and is being shifted to you. If you get what I'm saying. Like something was energetically taken from you and now it's being given back to you as a blessing, in the form of a blessing. It's being redirected to you in the form of a blessing in a different way. It's like being redirected to you. What is the sun? What is the sun? So pay attention to how it's being redirected in your life. Because something is being redirected in your life. The Three of Cups. Interesting. This is a friendship card. This is celebration. The sun is the happiest card in the deck. We're talking about opportunities. We're talking about happiness. We're talking about celebration. So double the celebration. So notice how you're going from this shady energy here with the deception community to good celebratory friendships. So this is being canceled out with the right thing over here. That's I'm telling you, it's getting redirected. It's like getting swapped out by what you actually need. What's the sixth chakra, the third eye chakra? The third eye chakra. The sixth chakra. Clarify the sixth chakra. The sixth chakra. The sixth chakra. Ooh, what? The Tower? The Eight of Swords. What's this? The Five of Pentacles. Interesting. So remember how I said there was like some sort of telepathic communication that was going on? So there are some sort of changes that are taking place here because someone has been sending you messages telepathically, and it has been blocking your third eye. Your third eye is all about your spiritual awakening. It's about your psychic abilities, your intuitive gifts, right? Your spiritual awareness, right? The Five of Pentacles holds this energy of, in a sense, like spiritual poverty, right? This energy of lack, of feeling like you don't have any resources, of feeling like you need to obtain resources. The Eight of Swords talks about restriction, mental restriction, feeling bound, feeling like you are limited, whether it be mentally, whether this be, in terms of your ideas, right? Um, this could be in terms of like your mental health as well, right? And this could even, in combination, this could be in terms of your finances as well, right? Feeling mentally restricted. With the Tower here, this is a breakthrough. So if you think about it, there's a breakthrough happening. There's a sudden change, a shift, a personal breakthrough in your third eye happening. So that way this will not be restricting you anymore in the next 7 days, right? So there's a shift happening in the next 7 days for you so that this is not limiting you anymore. So there's like a personal power happening in your third eye. So that way, whatever was blocking you, was restricting you, was binding you, was causing this limited belief system, this is causing sudden changes and breakthroughs right now in the third eye at this time. That's how I'm taking it right now. And that's major shifts and changes, right? So there could have been major shifts currently, like in the past week in your life, in terms of what you've been doing, like I said, with that healing you've been doing. Like I said, I commend you with the healing that you've been taking within yourself. You've been really, taking a lot of action with that personal healing. I want to put myself first. I want to really heal myself. I want to do my affirmations. I want to do, some sort of Reiki. I want to put myself first. I want to really change how I'm thinking about myself. I want to change, I don't want to limit myself anymore. I want to motivate myself. I'm not going to stay stuck. I'm not going to sit there and think that I'm going to stay stuck in this type of mentality. I'm going to motivate myself. I'm going to be driven. I'm going to push myself. I'm going to continue to, I don't care if I am stuck in this situation. I'm going to continue to motivate myself so that way I can get myself out of the situation. I'm going to find a solution, right? I don't know what the solution is, but I'm going to find a solution. You are driven to find a solution. You get what I'm saying? You're trying to find your personal power, right, in a situation. So what's going on here with the Angel of Love? Angel of Love. Okay. So we have the Death card here. Underneath that, we have the Knight of Swords. Then we have the Three of Swords. The Seven of Swords came out there too. So there it is. Seven of Swords is here. The community card. The Three of Swords, we're talking about healing. Healing card came out. The Three of Swords. So let's talk about the Seven of Swords. So the angel of love is talking about what you are healing. You're healing from betrayal. You're healing from betrayal from a communal space. So not just from the communal space that we were talking about already, right? But this is talking about from a past situation that you have already separated yourself from, a situation that has already ended with the death card, right? Something that you separated yourself from, that you've been healing from some time now. Some sort of deception, some sort of lies, some sort of betrayal, okay? We talk about like some sort of energetic thief, right? Some sort of spite situation, an impulsive situation. This could have been a bitter situation, an argument of some sorts, some back and forth situation, and you had to love yourself in a situation. That's why the angel of love is here. And that's why, you had to choose yourself in a situation, right? Which is why the angel of love is here also right underneath the sixth chakra, right? You try to choose your intuition, right? Now, intuitively, you started to choose your heart, right? These were the sudden changes that you had to make. I have to choose myself over a situation. I cannot be stuck and bound up in thinking and that I'm restricted into this group of people, into this particular area, into this mindset, into this area, into this, in this job, in this career field, and at I don't know, in this apartment, at this house, you know, um, you know, with this particular romantic cycle, with this karmic cycle, with whatever it is, you can't stay stuck with it, right? And so you decided to break free from it by loving yourself, right? By separating yourself, you detached from it mentally and emotionally and started to choose yourself first. And you started to trust your intuition, okay? That's what I'm seeing here. And so you're going to see a pattern here in the next 7 days. What's going on here with the door to spirit? Notice notice the people that are going to be very spiteful or impulsive to try to trigger this. I would say that's confirmation. Notice these people that are going to try to trigger this like shadow aspect of you, self-sabotage complex, to try to drain you, to try to bring you back to this energy of sacrificing, yourself, self-sabotaging you, putting you back at this lowest of the lowest energy, right? Where you feel like you're hitting rock bottom all over again. Be careful with putting yourself all the way back at that energy. Go right back to self-care. Go right back to self-care all over again. Go right back to, like what is that called? Isolation. Isolating yourself, removing yourself, and right back to self-care. Okay? That's the best. That's going back to retreating and caring for self. That's how you're gonna, be victorious in this situation, right? Door to spirit. Yeah, we have temperance, and then we have the Ten of Swords. I really feel like this is what they're trying to do. The Ten of Swords situation. And the best situation that you can do is take your time and refill your cup. When you feel drained, all you can do is refill your cup. Go right back to spirit, retreat, and refill your cup. Refill your cup when you start feeling drained. When you feel mentally drained, when you feel physically drained, refill your cup. Do not waste your energy on no one. You understand me? You start getting those headaches. You start getting those body aches. You start getting those shakes. You know what I'm talking about? All right. You start feeling like, I really can't deal with you right now. I just can't deal with another fucking phone call right now. You retreat. You refill your fucking cup. You understand what I'm saying to you? You have to put yourself first. That is your mantra for the next 7 days. Put myself first. I have to put myself first. I am worthy of more time for me. I am worthy of more time for me. I need more energy for myself. I cannot give more energy for you to continue to steal from me. You understand me? Clarify the victory card. Clarify the victory card. Clarify the victory card. And you're really going to notice that when you start doing this more and more, they're going to start acting real cray-cray. They're really going to start showing their asses. They're going to start like try to curse you out and act really unreasonable. Like they're going to start like try to call you out your name. They're going to start like trying to pick a fight with you. And you're going to start realizing, wow, you really don't respect me. Wow, you really don't respect my boundaries. Wow, you're really unreasonable to something that you should just point blank period respect on a general for anybody. And then you should really know that they were trying to get away with a lot. A lot. That's when you should know that, okay, you shouldn't even be here. You should really not be here. That's when you break free. You understand what I'm saying to you? That's when you should break free and take action and go. Clarify the victory card. Wow. The Queen of Wands. Another pentacle. Wait a minute. 6 more pentacles. All the pentacles start coming in. And the 6 of Wands. I'm loving it. I am loving it. Okay. Queen of Wands. Backing your power. You're confident. All right. Utilizing that intuition very well. That Ace of Pentacles. Talking about this Ace of Pentacles, right? That you're being patient, right? About. It's coming back. So there's another Pentacles opportunity. Now you got 6 of Pentacles right there. So total of, that is 8 Pentacles in total by the end of the week, right? So now you have more than enough Pentacles at the end of the week. That looks great for you, right? Honestly, I do feel like everything is looking good financially for you. You just got to give it some time, all right? You do also got to give it some time so that way you can see what the fuck is really up with this energy in your community that needs to go. You really got to restore your energy and pull back to see who needs to go bye-bye. Because there's some people that need to go the fuck away and that you need to like remove from your energy, that you really need to. And I'm not saying don't give to them anymore. I'm saying cut them the fuck out of your life. Period. They should not be in your inner circle. They should not be in your work circle. They should not be on your social media. They should not be nowhere the fuck near you. They shouldn't even be in your romantic circle, in your work circle, in your friend group circle, in your social media circle. They should be nowhere near anywhere near any circle. Nowhere near you at all to know any of your plans, because it's draining you. It's draining you mentally, it's draining you energetically, and it's messing with you emotionally, okay, spiritually and energetically. And it's messing with your plans too. And that's not fair to you. And it's messing with your money. And that's not okay. Okay? For real. So I will tell you guys, do these things, because right now I do feel like it's really affecting specifically the chakra that came up heavy was your third eye. So I would say do some third eye meditations, right? And if you can, like wrap your head, if you can, or grab some amethyst, grab some selenite, clear quartz, do some meditations with that. Do some singing bowl meditations. If you guys want to do like Reiki attunement or something like that with me, go on my website, spiritualboutique.com, and you could book a session with me. Or you can go on my Reiki playlist and you can find a Reiki attunement, some sort of Reiki video, and do that. Okay. But yeah, definitely remove energies, energetic vampires that are tampering in your energy, that do not belong there. They do not belong there. Absolutely not. Because it's affecting your energy. It's definitely affecting your money this week. But I do see the pentacles are here. They're here. It's coming in. But I just feel like this shady energy, it gotta go. It gotta go. All right. So comment down below. Let me know how this resonates. And I will see you guys soon. Peace, you guys.